What's up guys, my name is Bryce and welcome to Bryce Games. Today we're going to be playing another surgery game, so let's get started. Alright, so today I have been called back into the OR to perform a carpal tunnel surgery. I don't really know too terribly much about carpal tunnel, but I do know that it happens to a lot of gamers, so I thought it might be really cool to hop into this game and see how the surgery for carpal tunnel actually works. So let's just hop right into the game. Hey, it's Dr. Jeff.
Welcome to Surgery Squad's virtual limited open carpal tunnel release surgery. I'm Dr. Jeff.
Hey,
and I will be guiding you through the procedure today. Carpal tunnel syndrome is characterized by a tingling numbness or pain in your hand and sometimes forearm. It develops due to the swelling of a ligament in the wrist known as the transverse carpal ligament. The swelling of the transverse carpal ligament creates pressure on the median nerve in your wrist. This nerve is responsible for supplying feeling and movement to various parts of the hand. Performing repetitive motions with the hand or wrist over a long period is the main cause of carpal tunnel syndrome, and the condition is more commonly seen in women than men.
Huh.
Researchers have also discovered
That's
that
a beautiful belly right
such
there.
as alcoholism, arthritis, diabetes, obesity, and infections could also lead to carpal tunnel syndrome.
It's true. It's true.
Today we'll be operating on a patient who has been diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome after experiencing numbness and weakness in the palm of his hand and thumb.
Okay. All
Now
right.
let's put on our gloves and get started.
Let's do it. I got my gloves
The
on.
limited open carpal tunnel release surgery is performed using a local anesthetic that numbs the carpal tunnel area of the hand and wrist.
Got it.
If a patient is nervous or uncomfortable, I'll sometimes use a sedative as well. A sedative is a drug given through an IV that places the patient in a dreamlike state.
It's true.
However,
it's true.
our patient today will only receive the local anesthetic. Go ahead and get the operating area numb.
All right. I've become so numb, I can poke you with a needle. Da da da. Oh, I like horribly missed on this.
With the wrist anesthetized, we can now
Gosh, dang
begin
it.
the operation.
I did it,
I've already
Dr.
tied
Jeff.
a tourniquet around the patient's upper arm.
Whoa.
Can you go
he
ahead
just
and
went
outline
really
where we'll
pale.
be making our incision?
All right, so right now I just need to draw a little bit of this, draw a little bit of this, and then we're just gonna do a smiley face. What did you guys think I was drawing? Do you think I was drawing something else? You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. All right, Dr. Jeff, I think I did it.
Looks good to me. We'll be making a 3/4 inch incision at the intersection of those lines. Now take the scalpel and make the incision.
Oh, whoa, okay, we're just gonna jam it right in there. All right, Dr. Jeff, we're not gonna give him like any warning or anything. We're just like, bam, we got a knife in your hand. All right, let's just, okay,
Nice.
I did it.
I couldn't have done it better myself.
I mean, I'm sure you could have. I just
Now
sort
we'll
of dragged
spread
it
the
through
incision
him.
wider to expose the transverse carpal ligament. This band of tissue is the cause of the problems. Place the retractors into the incision and spread it open.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put these in here and open him right
I
up.
think you're a natural at this.
Ugh, what is that? Ew, that's really gross.
With the transverse carpal ligament exposed, I'll need you to slip a carpal tunnel guide into the incision.
Okay.
This is a blunt-tipped instrument with a groove on the upper surface to accommodate a special knife.
Oh.
The carpal tunnel guide is placed down the carpal tunnel and underneath the ligament and is used to protect the underlying nerve and tendons.
I really don't like
Go
this
ahead
kind of
and
thing.
push the carpal tunnel guide into place.
All right, so we're just gonna sort of ram this. Oh, you can see it under the skin. Oh, that's gross.
Once it's in position, you'll advance our special knife down the guide to split the carpal ligament. As you push the knife forward, you will feel it cutting through the carpal ligament.
Got it. All right, so now I'm going to cut his carpal ligament. I think it's going to show me what's actually happening on the inside as I do this. So let's just slide this right in here. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's so gross.
Perfect.
Okay.
With the transverse carpal ligament cut, the median nerve is no longer inflamed. Now we can begin to clean and close the incision.
Wait, am I already done?
Go ahead and irrigate the wound.
Okay, so now I'm gonna irrigate the wound. I'm gonna make sure there's lots of water so all the crops can
When
grow.
you're finished, I'll release the tourniquet, allowing blood to flow back into the hand. Great.
Oh wow, he just took it right off.
Now you'll close the wound using non-absorbable sutures.
All right, so non-absorbable means that they won't be absorbed by the skin, so he's gonna have to come back for a checkup later so that I can take the actual sutures out. So let's sew him right up. I know these things now because I've been playing lots of these games. I'm learning so much about medical
With the wound
stuff.
closed, will inject additional numbing medicine around the operating site to help relieve some of the immediate pain the patient may feel after surgery.
Got it. And who says video games aren't educational? I've learned so much about like medicine and all sorts of medical stuff, and I learned how to poke people with needles, and that just makes them numb because every time you poke someone with a needle, they get numb.
And lastly, we'll place a small dressing over the wound to absorb any residual blood.
Okay, now we're just gonna cover it up. I'm not even gonna look anymore. We just covered it up.
We'll immobilize the wrist with a splint and a sling, and after 1 to 3 hours, our patient is sent home to recover.
Are we done?
Our patient needs to keep in mind that because of some of the medications we used, he may experience a bit of nausea.
I think we're
He will
done.
also be given pain medication to help relieve the discomfort he'll feel in his wrist.
That was actually really
Once our
fast.
patient returns home, he'll be asked to follow specific instructions for driving, exercise, and medication. This will include keeping his hand elevated above his heart for the first few days after surgery.
Okay.
About 2 weeks after surgery, we'll remove
his
our
hand is
patient's
so
stitches,
bruised.
and he'll be gradually allowed to return to his normal routines in 4 to 6 weeks.
That is a really deep
And
bruise.
that's a limited open carpal tunnel release surgery. Thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome,
Why
Dr.
not
Jeff.
try out some of the other amazing surgeries here on SurgerySquad.com?
No, thank you, Dr. Jeff. I think I am all surgeried out for today. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess that's the end of a carpal tunnel surgery. So now you know how you get your carpal tunnel fixed. So that's good. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did and you'd like to see more surgery games, then make sure you give the video a like because it really does help me out a lot. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see my new videos as soon as they come out. If you guys would like to check out more surgery games, I have a link to them on the screen right now so you guys can check those out as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.